Hey guys, it's Eric Edler coming at you from Wisconsin for In My Exo. I'm going to show you what's in my Exo mountain pack, what's in my bino harness, the weapon I used. There's going to be a link for all of my gear. I plan on truck camping and doing like 2 to 3 day backcountry hunts. As a quick disclaimer, I have never done backcountry hunts before. Last year, my first year elk hunting ever, I ended up shooting a cow. I hunted with my brother on the 4th day, and we packed it out 2.5 miles. After we found out that that's where the elk were, we decided we're going to be camping. Granted, I'm going to a different unit this year. It's going to be quite different, but anyway, I wanted to give this a shot because I think it's pretty cool, and you guys and your podcast have done wonders. Oh man. I don't know a lot of people around here from Green Bay, Wisconsin that do this kind of stuff. So I listen to podcasts online, basically from all my knowledge. I'll be trying to do this under 10 minutes because I know these can get lengthy and boring. So I'll speed this up and cruise through it. Like I said, any questions? I have everything weighted out. Everything that's going to be in my pack, bino harness. It's going to be weighted out in a spreadsheet along with all of my food that I'm going to be having in my truck, my coolers I'm bringing, my sleeping system in the truck, out in the backcountry, everything. So here I'm going to quick do this, pump this out, enjoy. I'm starting with my weapon. My Bowtech Rain 7 with Carbon Express Maximum 250 grain arrows with Slick Trick 4-blade fixed. Did a number on my call last year, so I'm using it again. My pack, my Exo Mountain Gear K2 3500. I haven't used it in the backcountry yet, but I train with it about every other day from 20 pounds to 110 pounds I had in it this morning, and it feels good. You can tell it's there, but it feels good. I had a Eberly stock X2 last year, and it sucked carrying quarters out. I mean, that was probably 50, 60 pounds, and it sucked. But with this thing, I mean, 50 pounds is nothing. I'm not lying. Good pack. My rain gear, depending on weather. I bring these with me. My Cabela's Space Rain. Super light, super compactable, can't go wrong. Hopefully I don't have to use them. My food, I'm using a jet boil, boils water in like 90 seconds, so super fast, it sips fuel. It's been good to me so far, I like it. My bugle tube, that's just going to be actually a wiffle ball bat that I cut down. I hole saw in the end, cut off the butt, bugle through it. It sounds good to me, and it fooled elk last year, so using it again. I think it was $5.99 at Kmart, something like that. Super cheap. I wasn't about to spend $35 on a bugle tube. One thing that I will really tell anyone to get, they're a little bit heavy, but these are the Wapati Caribou game bags. I think they weigh in at 20 ounces is what I got, but that's with my knife and blades. Sorry, my dog's rolling around. But I had issues with flies. They were everywhere after I shot mine and we were working it up. But you went from the bone to the bags as soon as possible, and we didn't have any issues with our meat. It was Chief, knock it off. We didn't have any issues with our meat with larva or nothing. Not an ounce was wasted. So if you got to carry an extra 4 ounces your whole hunt, but you get to keep an extra 20 pounds of meat that you don't throw away, I mean, it's a no-brainer. And they got little reflective tags, which was nice when you're looking for it in the middle of the night. So I like it, and I will promote them. They're just good. Let's see, my drinking system. It's going to be a little different this year now that I'm doing backcountry hunts, but last year all I did was a 3-liter platypus with your tube. I filled it up every morning, and it kind of sucked carrying a gallon of water with me throughout the day but I never had an issue with it. Didn't burst, didn't break. What I'm going to be doing this year is getting a Sawyer squeeze, mini squeeze I think they're called, with a little adapter kit, so I can cut the tube, put an adapter on there, have my Sawyer squeeze, fill it up with dirty water, basically backfeed it into my bag when I'm eating, or set my bag down by some water. That, and I'll be bringing along a water bottle just to filter some water in for cooking Mountain House at night. We'll see. It's gonna be a big learning curve for me, but I'm excited. My Sitka, what is this one? Kelvin vest. I don't know. I think it weighs like 20 ounces or 18 ounces. Not even. 14 ounces. Super lightweight. I don't know. This thing keeps me really warm. I just generally don't get cold. My hands don't get cold. My feet are always sweating. This is about all I need to stay warm. My extremities are pretty good. Pair of socks, because like I said, my feet sweat just always. Now for my headlamp, I just got this is a Brownie one. I don't know the lumens on it exactly, but it takes a 9-volt battery, and the sucker is really bright. It's like a spotlight. Works awesome. I use it around Wisconsin for trailing whitetails after the shot and stuff. Man, you pick out blood like crazy. But I'll use this one along with like a little rinky-dink one that has like 2 AAAs. That same thing, it just sips batteries like the whole trip. I'll probably maybe change it once just because it's getting dim. But I carry both with me because you don't want to be stuck in the mountains at night with no light. That would suck. Now, my first aid kit, just super basic. Your Advil, some Band-Aids, lighter, some Aqua Tab, some fire starters, a lighter. But check the link in the description. It'll have everything that I use from when I leave my driveway to when I arrive on whatever road I arrive at in Colorado. Every single thing is going to be on this list. And coming from Wisconsin or anywhere out east, and you're going west and you got no clue what you're doing, this is all I did for days and days and weeks and months and preparing. Look at other people's stuff and learn. Ask questions. Ask me any questions you want. I am not intelligent. I am a newbie, but I will help you out however I can. My sleeping system. This is the Mountain House or the Mountain Shelter LT 2-person tarp. It's a glorified tarp from what I got out of it. It's super nice. I've set it up. I've slept underneath it. It's warm. It's gonna keep me dry. I can guarantee you that. Super lightweight for a tarp, and it's only $100. Go check it out. I mean, these things, everybody that got them, good reviews. Use 2 trekking poles to set them up. It's super easy. It takes about 3 minutes. If it's super windy and you're by yourself, like I'll be, it's a little bit harder, but it's not hard. You stake down one end. I did it out, and it was like 20-mile-an-hour winds. I got it done. So it's nice. You can put 2. It's made for 2 people, but I'm going solo here, so I'll be staying on one side. All my gear will be on the other side, so guaranteed everything's gonna stay dry. My bow's gonna stay dry and everything. So, all right, I'll be sleeping on a Thermarest X-Therm. What is this exactly? Oh, Neo Air X-Therm regular pads. So it's your regular size. I think it's like 20 by 72, something like that. Pretty lightweight, puffs up pretty big. I don't know. I got it because in case I ever do a late season like a rifle hunt, everything I have should work for it. I didn't want to get something real flimsy. I don't know. Spent a little money, but it's supposed to be one of the best ones out there. And sleep is very important when you're out in the backcountry. Bino harness. I got a Muley Freak paired with my Acadia 10 by 42s. Good binoculars. I don't know. I like them. I got a Simmons Volt 600 rangefinder. I just wrapped some camouflage tape around it. The other was black. I don't know, but works good. You know, up to like 400 yards. I feel, but I don't range anything unless it's under 100 yards anyway. I keep my license in here. I keep my diaphragm in here. Some lens cleanings. Like I said, my little puffer, wind puffer, but I got everything in the description. I'm going over this quick. Check the description. If you have any questions, ask me. My GPS is actually my brother's GPS. It's a Garmin 64 ST. Works good. I have Onyx on my phone, which I use as well. Download the maps ahead of time. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to Onyx. It's a game changer, it really is. But between this and my cell phone, get the job done. Now my sleeping bag. This is a Quest -15 degree bag. It's I think it's from like Dick's Sporting Goods or something. I got it when I was like 16 for like whitetail hunting in Wisconsin, some little shack. The sucker is warm, but it weighs about 5 pounds. What I'm doing is actually gonna try to make my own quilt, with a foot box. And I ordered this stuff from Ripstop by the Roll. It's coming tomorrow. Follow me on Instagram. Don't look. I don't care if you follow me or not, but go check it out if you're curious. Never sewed before, so it's gonna be a huge learning curve, but I'm excited. My brother made a tent this winter actually, like a king tut. It's cool. Check that out too. I don't know. But that's about everything. I have everything that I'll be using. Everything on my spreadsheet. All my weights. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you, Exo, for making great packs. Got a couple of friends that have them. That's why I bought them. So, thank you. And everybody, safe hunting. Good luck out there. And thanks for watching.